travel to a big city and it's just so intimidating? Or this, do you often go to a hotel in a big city and you have your one place that you stay because you just feel comfortable? It's priced right and it just becomes routine. For 2 years now, we have been traveling often to the city for music events. If you had told us 10 years ago that we'd be traveling and staying in the city for trance and progressive house music, I would have told you you're nuts. I hated to travel to San Francisco. The city, yuck. I mean, homelessness, poo on the streets, literally. Drugs and needles, I know, but that's for another video.
We've found our spot. The InterContinental on Howard and 5th Street is in the city. We've stayed there enough that when we ask for upgrades, we get it. We know the staff by first name, and they are just now recognizing us as Mr. and Mrs. Wisner. It's almost like being home. The InterContinental is affordable. The stays have always been top-notch with great staff, nice rooms, incredibly comfortable beds, and views forever.
Hello. Welcome to our room.
Keep it in the back. Yeah, this is the InterContinental in San Francisco. And a full view in the restroom. Yeah.
And the ultimate.
The what?
The ultimate. There is a phone in the bathroom.
Phone in the bathroom. There you go. In the hair dryer. I know whatever map app you use, Apple Maps, Google Maps, it's going to get you there. But again, it can be intimidating driving in the city. And the whole purpose of this part of the video is to show you some landmarks. What we've noticed is, although we are in the heart of high-tech, Google Maps or any maps can get goofy when in downtown San Francisco because of all the tall buildings. It gets sketchy. So no matter where you go, if you're in the downtown, it's almost like you want to write down your directions, kind of do it the old school way. So coming off the Bay Bridge from the east, you want to merge into the far right lane and take the Fremont, Folsom Street exits and then get in the left-hand lane because you're going to make a left at Fremont. As we continue to follow Luxurious Lashes and Skin by Shanna, we have made that left on Fremont. And now you want to immediately get in the left-hand lane because you're going to make the first left onto Howard. Once on Howard, you're going to go 0.7 miles to the InterContinental. But before that, you're going to come up on 3rd Street. As you approach 3rd Street, you're going to want to stay in the second lane, or the second from the left, because if you get caught in the 2 right-hand lanes seen here, you're going to have to make a right at 3rd Street, and then it gets all squirrely again. So at this point, stay in the second to left lane. As we approach the entrance of the InterContinental, you can see it, that blue building right there, that blue hotel. We know the routine. For all of 2020 and the early part of 2021, valet parking wasn't available. Now it is available. On this day, however, was Labor Day weekend, and the Los Angeles Dodgers were in town for a critical series against the San Francisco Giants. And to say it was a mess would be an understatement. I mean, people were parked everywhere. Couldn't even make it inside the parking area, as we had to double park on the street. And you'll see employee Ernest coming up. There he is right there. He helped those folks out, and then he helped us out with our stuff.
Parking is about $40 per day and valet is $70 per day. Yeah, it's steep, so here's how you park and get into the garage and that whole process. The garage is behind the InterContinental and it's actually on Mission Street.
So as I mentioned previously, during Labor Day weekend, we couldn't even go through the parking lot. But this is the breezeway. This is another stay that I filmed. So you're gonna go through the breezeway and head up to what is Mina Street, M-I-N-N-A. So as you approach Mina, you see it's a one-way. So you gotta break the rule a little bit. Just kind of get out and make a left and then a right into the parking lot. So you're going to grab a ticket and you're going to keep it. Don't leave the ticket in the car. Bring the ticket with you. So now you're going to drive around. I believe there's 5 levels. Go around this roundabout. You may see the parking spaces, a lot of them are really tiny. Now I'll drive around even if I have to go to the higher floors to find a spot like this, where if a car opens their door, only one car can bang the side of your car as opposed to 2 cars. And look for the stairs. There are elevators, but I prefer to get my steps in. Here's the pay station. This is where you're going to want to go on the first floor when you return. Now, walking back, you're going to walk back towards the InterContinental. Be careful, obviously there's traffic. No pedestrians on the ramps. No kidding. Now just simply walk back to the hotel, find the breezeway, right there. And there you go. That's how to park at the InterContinental.